Ich stehe auf, ich muss endlich mal raus hier. Streifenjacke über, raus aus der Haustür. Wow, die Sonne strahlt von tiefem Blau. Ich glaub, dass ich mich auf ne Wiese hau. Seh mir Wolken an, wie sie langsam vorbeiziehen.
Hello, Christopher L. Branston.
Hello world, hello Emil, hello Luke. Happy Friday, holy moly, that's been in me for a while.
I'm so glad to see you.
Oh, hey, great to see you guys. How's it going?
I'm doing quite well. Yes, I'm very happy with something I did yesterday. I'm going to tell you and show you later on. But how are you doing? Because you've been off the planet for a month or two?
Yes, I actually I took a little time out. It wasn't as spectacular as one might think, since we were still here kind of in the whole lockdown situation in Germany. But it was beautiful to kind of let the mind drip, let everything flow for a while. Yeah, now I'm back. Now I have a new job kind of doing the same stuff. Yeah, it just feels great to be back, because I always loved having stuff to do, meeting people, talking, doing great stuff like the Friday Ketchup.
Wow. And tell us then, tell the Friday Ketchup audience, they must be super curious. What are you doing now? Who is the lucky one who got you into the company?
Well, I joined Red Hat. No. Well, it's not that far away from a color side, but actually I joined this really cool company called Cloudical. Cloudical is a consulting company. We help other companies, our customers, do the whole cloudification thing right, do digital transformation with help of open source toolings. We do have a really great open source project called Vanilla Stack, and I'm hoping to do some community management there. Vanilla Stack is purebred, back to the roots, kind of open source software. It's a really cool stack for infrastructure. And I talk about it, I sell it, I try to advise customers where I can. But also really kudos to all of my new colleagues at Cloudical. Hello. Didn't feel like going back to the evil work world, but one thing that was really awesome, it felt like coming home, you know?
Yeah.
Great people, great mindset, a lot of fun, cool product. So yeah, Cloudical, that's my new thing.
Hey,
you, Emil.
Well, you said cool products. Look at this. You remember that one of the first Ketchups, we talked about the new Lego Technic Lamborghini in green, and at that time it was both our color. But here, have a look. I'll show it to the camera as well. And it's Lego Technic. Some things so actually work like this. Ta-da! Cameraman, are you ready?
Ooh.
Boom. Hey. Wow.
You know what I've noticed, Emil? You know the toys and stuff you keep showing keep getting bigger and bigger. If you have Ketchup in 3 years, you're gonna drive there with a real Lamborghini.
I don't know about that.
Well, my friend, I see it's going well.
I don't know, my friends. I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, I don't think this will be in my reach. But that doesn't matter. I think other things are more important.
Definitely.
Oh, one more thing, Mr. Cameraman, have a look. Can you see that? That was and then of course the steering works, and there is 8 gears who actually work. So there is a throttle. It's really cool. But enough about it. You said cool products, so then I had to switch to this.
He's so cool. You know, just over talking to you about Lego all the time, I actually do keep following them. And it's so weird, you know, I grew up 30 years ago where we were happy that we had blocks we could fit together. Yeah. And looking at what they're doing at the moment, wow, it's amazing. And I read an article that kind of, there's a smartphone app now that you can use to program your Lego Technic stuff. Wow, mind-blowing. Yeah. But I think it's really cool because it's one of the best ways to kind of get kids interested in technology.
Absolutely.
With stuff like the cars. You can get grown-ups re-interested in technology and stuff. And that to me is kind of part of the whole, open source thing. Proclaiming and doing.
I believe I did tell you at one point that this one, the Lego Mindstorms, is based upon a Linux kernel, right? So it's actually used at many schools, and Luc and I, we are volunteer and referee and social media team for, it's called First Lego League. And that's where children between 8 and 14 years old, they compete, they make a robot the way it does certain tasks. Really cool. First Lego League, I'll put a link underneath. I'll put this thing back here.
Wow. I was just going to say, I'm for Team Brock, but if you're the judge, I don't need to be on your side.
Well, hey. I'm always bribable. I don't know, is that English? Bribable?
Bribable?
Bribable. In Dutch is onkoopbaar.
There's a reason that I got to be on this show. I'd say you're bribable.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was.
What else is new on your side?
Oh, glad you asked. This was not. How you say that? We did not. Practice it at all. No, it was purely spontaneous. Now, yesterday I recorded a tutorial for our new e-learning, and I'll give you a sneak peek here. Have a look.
Oh yes, please.
So, thanks to Russ. Russ, he is the guy who makes the video really this good looking and everything.
He makes it.
Certification in EMEA and APJ. Today I'm going. So this is the tutorial that I made yesterday, and it will be on the Suzy YouTube channel. I think somewhere today or latest Monday, because the product is released now. So we really want to have the tutorial out as well.
That's really awesome, especially for guys like me who aren't really on the bright side of things. Tutorials are awesome, but what better way, really, I have to say this, what better way to get your learning started but to have a grinning email explain to you how it works.
And also, it's a proof that it's not very difficult, otherwise I could never be the one who is explaining it.
That's a proof of concept in itself.
Yes. Hey, and now you are with Cloudical. What's your goal for the next, let's say, year? What do you want to achieve there?
World peace, not more.
Okay.
What I want to achieve is really, as I mentioned, it's kind of a whole new world doing kind of the same stuff. I still want to explain to everybody how valuable open source is. I want to explain to enterprises that open source is a key to freedom, to a certain sovereignty, to being in control of the motor that drives your own company. We've been doing this a whole year, normally on Fridays, explaining to the world the value of why open source and communities are actually at the heart of what we all do every day, all day long, the great technology around us. So actually, my core mission hasn't changed so much, but my surroundings have. But that's really just having a bit of fresh air, fresh wind blow through my life. So,
wow. Yeah, you look wonderful.
What I'm to be doing. So if anybody wants to, one thing, I'm back. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, give feedback, write us an email. I'm here. I love communicating. So to anybody out there, if you have a cool project, if you want to do open source stuff, I'm in the consulting business now. This year I have time now.
Wow, really cool to see you. Hey, and the Friday Ketchup moved on when you were away. Did you see any of them?
Yes, I did. You've professionalized all this new equipment. The quality you've put it out is really good. There's been really awesome guests. Hey, that's really cool. It's nice. I was I was really sad because we kind of, one thing had to end, but a new thing had to start. But it's really great to see, and big love to you, Emil, for driving it further. Because we were both having a hard time with the whole situation, but Friday Ketchup still is, it puts a smile on my face, especially though being able to join today. So really, really great work, continuing it. I love the fact that that's a format that didn't just die.
Exactly. And one of the parts of the format that we sort of introduced, invented out of its own during last year was the Friday Ketchup playlist on Spotify.
Yes.
So my question to you, which song will you donate to the Friday Ketchup playlist?
Let me think. I think I heard a cool song in the intro.
Yeah, that's right.
That guy, by a guy who used to go by the name of Lappe, and there's one of my favorite songs called "Komm mit mir." And for everybody who's not German or doesn't understand German, it means "Come with me," and there's a song about me going out into the world and just saying, instead of rotting in one place and being negative and having a hard time in life, you know, go forward, move, be positive, and enjoy life.
Wow, isn't that beautiful? Let's listen to that, and I look forward to see you in another catch-up.
Yes, thank you for having me. Big love to you guys, and happy Friday.
And whenever you want to be my guest in the Friday Catch-up, you always have a giveaway. So I always welcome you as my guest. Of course, you are the godfather of the Friday Ketchup.
Ooh, wow. With that, happy Friday, world.
Let's listen to Lambo.
Lass alles mal sacken, denn ich hab jetzt so oft Angst, ich würde was verkacken, zünd die Kippe an und lass Ringe in die Luft, denn ich hab in letzter Zeit nach vielen Dingen gesucht, doch erkenne ich